and this is and then they go, then parikrama karte, they stop over, and then they stay for 1 or 2 days, then some bhajan will happen, khana pina everything, then continue. So there is a lot of padaus are there. So those are all not at all there. Till today no one has thought of making it. So we are planning to do it with Brajatirtha Vikas Parishad. I have to tell you one more thing, because I went with lot of proposals to Yogi ji when he became the CM. ना ये करना है, वो करना है, पता नहीं, ये तो संतों का जगह, संतों के लिए कुछ नहीं है, ये नहीं है, वो नहीं. Then he created this Brajatirtha Vikas Parishad, and then he made Shailaja Kantji as the vice chairperson, and he is the अध्यक्ष उसका. तो उनके अंडर जब पूरा काम हो रहा है, जितना जो काम मैं चाह रही थी करें, through that I am able to do. So that's why it is important for me to be a Sansad here again, once again.
Okay.
If I am not, then I don't think I can do all those. And then which I proposed and which I got so many projects ready, some 1,000 crores, 11,000 crore का है 84 कोस परिक्रमा. वो सब प्रोजेक्ट मैंने बनाई, मैं लेके गई, तो गडकरी से बोल के सब तैयार करके रखा है, which will start now. So if I am not a Sansad today, the person who comes next to me, he is not interested. 84 का परिक्रमा बने न बने उसको क्या जाता है.
Okay, ma'am. Now my question to you would be: you're focusing on work, your government is focusing on work, but there is opposition party which is perhaps making a lot of derogatory remarks, sexist remarks on you. In fact, the other candidate from your party, Kangana Ranaut, she is also contesting from Shimla, and this is a series which is going on, and there is no full stop to it. They talk about नारी हूँ, लड़की हूँ, लड़ सकती हूँ, but when it comes to their party,
वो लोगों का ऐसा है, हमारा पार्टी, हमारे मोदी जी बोलते हैं नारी तू नारायणी. There's a difference in thought. So मोदी जी का thought अलग है, और इन लोगों का thought, नारी, a woman means it's something, I don't want to say. I mean that's what they treat the women. So उनका अपनी सोच ऐसा है, तो अभी हम क्या कर सकते हैं.
कंगना के ऊपर बोला, अब सुरजेवाला ने आपके ऊपर भी टिप्पणी किया. मैम
अभी जो भी किया, अभी आज योगी जी ने उसका जवाब दिया.
मातृभूमि से उन्होंने
जोड़ के मातृ शक्ति है.
उन्होंने बोला कि मातृ शक्ति की इंसल्ट है.
करेक्ट, उन्होंने करेक्ट. जब मेरा जवाब तो उन्होंने दिया, तो अभी आप मेरे से क्या पूछते हैं.
थैंक यू सो मच फॉर स्पीकिंग टू अस. थैंक यू.
Okay, that is Hema Malini speaking to CNN News 18, completely unfazed by the controversies surrounding Randeep Surjewala's latest sexist and demeaning remarks that he had made during a rally. Hema Malini saying that work is going to shut all and silence all the critics, and she is focused on executing the plans and the work that she has for her constituency, Mathura. She is going to be contesting for the third time, and Hema Malini seems to be very cool, very relaxed, unfazed, pretty much used to the kind of political brickbats that come along with the job. Now she was also commenting about the remarks that were made by Randeep Surjewala, saying that I have nothing to say about that, when the Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has already given a fitting answer to the Congress MP.
आपने कांग्रेस के वरिष्ठ नेता रणदीप सुरजेवाला जी का भी वह बयान सुना होगा, जिसमें वो हमारी पार्टी की वरिष्ठ सांसद हेमा मालिनी जी के लिए किस प्रकार के आपत्तिजनक, अशोभनीय और अभद्र शब्द का प्रयोग कर रहे हैं, जिसे किसी औपचारिक मंच से बोलना भी संभव नहीं है. यह भारत की राजनीति में कांग्रेस पार्टी के द्वारा महिलाओं के प्रति अवमानना की एक नई निम्नता है.
भगवान कृष्ण के बारे में कहा जाता है, हमारे कृष्ण कन्हैया के बारे में कहा जाता है, जिन्होंने 16 कलाओं के साथ ही अपना अवतार लिया था. जब 16 कलाओं के साथ, संपूर्ण कलाओं के साथ अवतार लिया था, तो कला का सम्मान करने का इससे अच्छी भूमि दूसरी कौन हो सकती है. और इसीलिए भारत की सिने जगत की सबसे सुविख्यात अदाकार के रूप में जिन्होंने अपनी कला और अपनी प्रतिभा के माध्यम से भारत की परंपरा को, भारत की संस्कृति को, भारत के सिने जगत को, भारत की परंपरा संस्कृति की कला को वैश्विक मंच पर स्थापित करने में अपना पूरा जीवन लगा दिया हो, और जिसके मंचन को देखने के लिए आज भी लाखों लाख लोग जुड़ते हैं, चाहे वे गंगा की प्रस्तुति हो, चाहे वह मीराबाई की प्रस्तुति हो, चाहे वह मां दुर्गा की प्रस्तुति हो। उस कला का सम्मान कौन भारतीय नहीं करेगा? कौन भारतीय नहीं करेगा? और यह भी अगर कांग्रेसियों को बुरा लगता है तब तो उनको भगवान भी अब बचा पाएगा कि नहीं बचा पाएगा, ये मुझे स्वयं उनके संदेह होता है।
I'm going to go straight across now to CNN News 18, Arun Dhanta, and also to Siddhant, my colleague, who just spoke to Hema Malini a short while ago. Siddhant, it's interesting how Hema Malini remains, very at ease, unperturbed on the entire controversy. But I also noticed how she turned the entire thing around, saying that, well, it's the Congress party who will have to do all the answering, because at the end of it, it's the work that will silence all her critics, all those making these demeaning, derogatory remarks. So it seems that Hema Malini, very confident to take on those who are criticizing her today.
Well, absolutely. In fact, the fact is that she did not even want to take this question, but she took that question and she said that there is a difference between the thinking, the ideology of two parties. They may talk about ladki hu lad sakti hu, but Pradhan Mantri Modi says nari tu narayani. So there is a complete difference between the approach. Also, in BJP, she was giving reference to how Prime Minister talks about Nari Shakti, Matra Shakti, and in fact today Yogi Adityanath was here in Mathura and he hits back at the Congress party saying that somebody who has brought so much name to the country, is being insulted in such a manner, and the Bhagwan bhi Congress ko maaf nahi karenge. So those were the words from Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath. So in Mathura, Hema Malini has won twice, and this time around she even doesn't have a good candidate from the Congress party to contest elections against her. And talking on ground, then the BJP supporters are eyeing at a margin of 7 lakh plus votes in these elections. So she has to say that Congress party बौखला गई है, candidate दे नहीं पा रहे हैं, तो इस तरह के बयानबाजी कर रहे हैं. They make such statements to be in media, to remain in news. Back to you.
Indeed, she also has a piece of advice for the Congress MP, the party's star campaigner, Randeep Surjewala, that perhaps he needs to learn a lesson or two from the Prime Minister and the Chief Minister on just how to respect women. And Arun, the BJP wasting no time to throw their support, their weight behind every women candidate who has been targeted by the Congress party.
Well, that's right, and they are making this a huge point, and they're saying that this is not for the first time, and Congress party has been repeatedly doing this thing, disrespecting women, and that was perhaps the reason why those different instances highlighted by Sudhanshu Trivedi in that press conference, whether it is Rahul Gandhi, Shashi Tharoor, Sri Prakash Jaiswal, or Randeep Surjewala in this matter, Supriya Shrinate, all these Congress leaders have made those derogatory and disrespectful statements towards the women. And remember, few days back when Election Commission censures Supriya Shrinate for what she posted on Instagram for Kangana Ranaut. Now after that, Randeep Surjewala, who's somebody very close to senior leadership of Congress party, including of course Rahul Gandhi, making such statement. And in fact, he did not really apologize for what he said. He said it is a tactic of Bharatiya Janata Party's IT cell, who's in fact trying to doctor the video and twisting the entire statement of Randeep Singh Surjewala, but the fact of the matter here is that again and again, whenever we are close to the elections, we see such statements coming from the Congress leaders' side, and that is in the end, backfiring to them. Whether it is 2014 when that Chaiwala jibe came from Manishankar Iyer, in 2019, of course, Chaukidar Chor, campaign started by the Congress party, and now we are seeing back-to-back mistakes being done by Congress party, and of course, BJP would want to utilize it, and that was the reason why we saw Sudhanshu Trivedi hitting out at the Congress party and listing out those past instances where Congress leaders have chosen to disrespect the women.
Oh, absolutely. And Siddhant, her calm demeanor in the midst of this raging controversy against her also goes to show just how much experience she has gained over 2 terms. She's a 2-time MP. How was your reaction? How was your interaction